There's a guy on a pony, or rather on a cart drawn by a pony with American flags. I love that.
For my Project Citizen, I decided to follow, interview, and document Gary Good, who in the 2016 election ran for Will County Auditor. On my day out with Gary and his campaign, I recorded and documented the many elements that make up a local government campaign, as well as talking to and getting to know some of the people within our community who decided to take the leap into the world of politics. After Gary and his wife picked me up, our first stop was a place he described as his campaign headquarters. When he described it like this, I imagined the type of campaign headquarters you see in bigger elections, just on a smaller scale. What I was met with instead was a small space for rent filled with a few posters and t-shirt displays. This right away highlighted the first major difference between local campaigns and the campaigns I had become accustomed to in the media, such as the presidential elections. Small campaigns have less party support, and in turn, less funding for things like storage space. From there we got in the car to head over to the parade site, and I had the opportunity to talk with Gary and his wife on their policies and beliefs.
I do not believe elected officials should receive any sort of compensation after they're no longer elected. So when the citizens stop electing that person to an office, they shouldn't receive compensation.
Do you support a candidate that believes that killing a baby can be done up to the moment of birth?
Proceed to the root.
No, I can't vote for a person. Life first. Life is precious, you know.
While these comments made me a little bit uncomfortable, since I am a steadfast liberal, they were about what I expected going into this experience. However, both Gary and Magna were calm, polite, and always allowed me to engage in conversations with them on our political views, even though they were drastically different. Once at the parade, I was pleasantly surprised at how animated everyone involved was. Our section of the parade included various other Republican candidates for Will County, as well as a few candidates running for positions in the state legislature. Here, I had the opportunity to interview these people, and I asked them all the same questions.
This is Kristen Cross. So what are you running for, Kristen?
I am running for Will County Recorder of Deeds.
Recorder of Deeds, and what does that position entail?
The position is statutorily, you record land documents and make them public record.
This is Lori McPhillips, and you are running for County Executive?
Will County Executive.
What does that position entail?
Actually, the top three responsibilities are preparing and submitting a county budget, balanced county budget at that, to the Will County Board every year. Also, the day-to-day administration of all the county executive departments, which are 15, 16 departments, including the highway department, land use and zoning, the budget, finance, and purchasing, and emergency management as well, and about 1,000 employees. So they're over those responsibilities. And then also the keeper of and the responsibility for administration of buildings as well. So buildings and structures fall under executive.
This is Michelle Smith. How are you today, Michelle?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. So tell me about the position that you are running for.
I'm running for the Illinois Senate in District 49, which encompasses about 7 different communities. So it's Naperville, Plainfield, Joliet, Romeoville, Bolingbrook, Oswego, Crest Hill, Shorewood, and I think that's about it.
Each of these women gave me very in-depth and specific information regarding their hopeful positions, but what intrigued me most was their response to this question.
So what has been your favorite part so far about campaigning?
My favorite part, I have to say, and a lot of people may not feel this way, is knocking on doors and talking to people.
Meeting new people.
Meeting the people,
Yeah.
door to door meeting people and listening to their concerns.
I got the same response from Gary and the people involved in his campaign.
My favorite part, I think the meeting of the people, not just the electorate, but the people that are part of the cause, either side.
This exemplifies another important part of small campaigns. Individualized communication between the campaigner and their voters is the key to a successful campaign.
I came here to interview Gary Good on the campaign trail. However, he is all the way up there. As a matter of fact, 3 of the people running for office that I'm here with are on the side talking to people. Carlson over there.
This consistent effort to reach out and hear the concerns of the voters is something I observed all day while completing my project. It was really refreshing to see such a stark contrast between the actual real-life Republicans and the Republicans that have been flooding the media lately with their hateful and ignorant rhetoric. It's people like the ones I met on the campaign trail that give me hope for the future of a respectful, understanding, and relevant Republican Party for years to come.